I'm Sri Mahana Medura, and I speak on behalf of my partner Kmer Medura about climate change. Many people say that Philippines is just a small country and it doesn't matter what we do. But I have learned you're never too small to make a difference. And if a few children can get headlines all over the world just by not going to school, and imagine what we could all do together if we really wanted to. But to do that, we have to speak clearly, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. I have observed and searched how this crisis is changing the natural balance of our planet. Like Beijing choked by industrial pollution, ancient boreal forests that have been cleared cut, and rainforests in Indonesia that have been incinerated. These farmers' crops that have been literally washed away by historic flooding and weather changes. The unprecedented droughts in California and rising of sea level flooding the streets of Miami. All that I have learned and searched is absolutely terrified me. There is no doubt in the world of scientific community that this is a direct result of human activity, and that's the effect of climate change. It has become a runaway freight train, bringing with it an impending disaster for all living things. Now think about the shame when each of us will carry, when our children and grandchildren look back and realize that we had a means of stopping this devastation, but simply lacked the political will to do so. Our planet cannot be saved unless we leave the fossil fuels underground where they belong. Massive change is required now. One that leads to a new collective consciousness, a new collective evolution of human race, inspired and enable us the sense of urgency for all of us. We all know that reversing the course of climate change is not easy, but the tools is in our hands if we apply them before it is too late. Now is the time for the bold and unprecedented action. As a citizen of our planet, it is time to declare no more talks, no more excuses, no more 10-year studies, no more allowing the fossil fuels to manipulate and dictate designs and policies that can affect our future. Lincoln's words still resonate to all of us. We will be remembered in spite of ourselves. The very trial through which we will pass will light us down. In honor or dishonor to the last generation, we shall nobly save or mainly lose the last best hope of Earth. That is our charge now. We are the last best hope of Earth. We ask you to protect it, or we and all the living things to cherish our history. Thank you.